A San Benito family trying to bury a loved one, but a recent city ordinance is keeping them from going forward with their plans. All new tonight, CBS 4's Joel Flores has more.
Marcy, after losing the pillar of their family, the Ayalas are asking the city for answers as to why they can't bury their loved one in a plot of their choosing. Gabriel Ayala never imagined having to bury one of his family members until his father, 42-year-old David Ayala, lost his life last Tuesday morning in a motorcycle accident. Ayala still has not been laid to rest since the city of San Benito unofficially closed the old section of the local cemetery for burials. Gabriel is the oldest of his brothers and is now trying to figure out how to honor his father's wishes.
He always wanted that this particular spot right next to his mother, his father, and his brothers. And he always talked about it every time he visited his mother. So we're trying to get that spot. But when I went to the city to try to purchase it and get it going, they told me that that site was closed off.
Ayala's wife, Olga, was with him at the time of the tragic accident. She survived but suffered a fractured wrist. While Olga needs more treatment in San Antonio, her priority is to bury her husband.
We're just trying to get my father to rest already before we can take care of her.
Right now we're at a middle point where we're not sure when the services are going to be.
We spoke with the funeral director of Tomei Garza Funeral Home, who told us that back in October they received this email from the city advising them to no longer sell plots in the old section of the cemetery.
From what we got in that letter, it's basically saying that there's no more room. They want the new section.
We found out that no one knew about this ordinance, these rules, that they stopped selling at the old cemetery.
When the older section of the San Benito City Cemetery was available, residents had the option of personally digging their loved one's grave. However, recent ordinances no longer allow that option.
They already contract someone to start doing that, but I don't want no strangers digging my father's home. Only my family.
CBS 4 News reached out to San Benito City Manager Art Rodriguez, who tells us the city has offered the family a plot on the new side of the cemetery at the same price as it would have been to bury David Ayala in the old section. But the Ayala say they are still trying to work with the city and are still awaiting a solution. City Manager Rodriguez added that this would be all that they could do to help the family. It is important for residents in San Benito to be aware of these changes to where people can be buried in the city cemetery. In the studio, Joel Flores, CBS 4 News and ValleyCentral.com.